What's going on, Raiders? Doolem here, back here with another video, and today we're talking about the Great Hall. And the Great Hall is something that is, I've noticed, overlooked by a lot of people, and it's something that really can help your progress, and it's one of the main reasons why you play Arena and you do make sure you are getting through your arena battles and winning and making sure you're doing well there, because that currency is going to be used here. So here we have the Great Hall, and you see we have 6 different columns here. So we have HP, which is health, attack, which is ATK, defense at DEF, C damage, which is crit damage, RES, which is resistance, and then accuracy, which is equivalent to focus. So that's essentially what you're going to use to make sure you are landing negative effects, which are essentially called debuffs. So you'll see here, there definitely is a priority on building this. So I am currently working on the blue accuracy right now, because I do have Kale as one of my characters who's my starter, and making sure he's able to land that poison from his A3 is absolutely imperative. I think that is something that's really, really helpful, especially in clan bosses as well. And we've talked about clan bosses before on this channel and how important they are for resources as well. So I am working on accuracy for him. I also am working on accuracy for Void on the bottom here, because that is my starter legendary that I ended up using the code for. And speaking of a code, make sure you guys are using the link down below if you haven't started playing Raid Shadow Legends yet. You're going to get an epic character in Zargala, a lot of silver, free potions, and at level 15 you're also going to get the best epic in the game at Ugo. And then when you are done with the tutorial, make sure you're coming over here on the left hand side within the first 24 hours and go to promo codes and type in Supreme 6 to get Supreme Gaelic, or Monkey King to get Sun Wukong. Now, a note for iOS users, you have to do this on the website to secure any codes. I'm actually going to have a link in the description for iOS users, because I've had a lot of people reaching out to me saying they can't do promo codes. I'll have a link in the description regarding promo codes for iOS users, but this is absolutely imperative. Make sure you are using this to skyrocket your progress, and make sure you're using that link down below in the description, because that is also extremely, extremely helpful for a lot of progress. And it supports me as well, and you obviously want to support me, so you're welcome. I'm so giving. Thank you very much. So let's go back to the Great Hall. So yeah, accuracy is going to be absolutely primary here, especially on the blue. So I'm going to keep working on accuracy here. You see, I am actually... you can see on the right hand side here the levels to take everything up. So it's 50 of the bronze, 150 of the bronze, then 300, then 400, then 5, then 6, and it goes up, and it starts, and then it goes to silver, then it goes to gold. Now you see here I only have 23 bronze right now, because I'm doing pretty well in arena, because I'd like to think I know what I am doing. So I only have the silver currency now, which means you can't upgrade the lower levels. No, it doesn't. It just converts it. So instead of 300 bronze, you use 150 silver, and I'll use that right now. And then next up is going to be 400 silver no matter what. So that's going to be the next one. But I do have some extra silver left over, so let's make sure we're spending that. And we absolutely are. What's really nice as well, if you have some bronze and some silver, you can use a mix of them as well. So you see here, to upgrade the Void bonus up to level 3 for accuracy, it would take 22 bronze, because I have 23, and then it's 97 out of 139. So it kind of... It lets you use all of the currency, and it kind of prorates it for you, which is an absolutely amazing system there. I absolutely love that. I think that is super, super, super cool. I really, really like that. So after accuracy, what you're going to do here, I've talked to a bunch of people, and I originally thought HP was going to be the best, but I think crit damage is going to be really nice to do, because a lot of your damage dealers are going to benefit from crit. So if you look here, we'll go over to champions, and we'll look at Alice. Alice does a lot with offense, and she has the Savage build on her. I could absolutely do the crit build on her if I want, but I do have crit on my gloves, so crit rate 60%. Those gloves are really good. And then I do have some crit damage here. I have some crit damage here. I have crit damage and crit rate here as well. So Alice does a lot with crit. Same with Kale. You see Kale's crit rate's at 20% right now, but his crit damage is at 65%. Alice was at a 95% crit rate, so she's almost always critting. So crit is extremely important because it does a lot of damage, and it really, really helps out. So I think I'm going to be doing crit damage next, honestly, and then I'll probably do like HP, then probably like attack, then defense and resistance, those two there. But yeah, crit damage looks really, really good, and it depends on the characters you unlock as well. So obviously I'm working on the blue and void right now because of Kale and because of Supreme Gaelic. Now I do have Cupidus as well. So Cupidus is going to be the green one, which I believe is Force. I can never remember the name. So I do want to start working on Force as well. So Force accuracy will be big because Cupidus is going to be imperative to my clan bosses and to Hydra and stuff like that because he's got a good HP burn on his kit. So that's going to be really helpful. So I definitely want to start working on that as well. Now, like we said in the beginning of the video, to get this currency, it is through Arena. And going back over here to Arena, I only have Classic Arena right now because I'm still only level, I think, 41. I'm slowly but surely getting there. But we have Classic Arena here. So if you go into Classic Arena, you see your battles here. What I'm doing is I am pretty much looking for any fight. I really can't lose fights lately. Unless Sun Wukong is in the aura position and he's giving that extra speed, then I have some issues. But like you'll see here, it's really important to make sure you're doing well in Arena because this is where you're getting all of your currency from. Now, I am only in, what is it, like Silver 1, I think. Yeah, I'm in Silver 1 right now, but that's not entirely, like, important because I don't need the gold currency yet for my Great Hall. I'm still working on Silver, which is fine. And you'll see here on my defense, I literally just have one character on defense because I want to keep dropping every single day so that I'm not getting to a point in Arena where I'm finding, 7 of these matches I have no prayer of winning. I want to get to a point where I'm at a point now where all of these matches I can just walk in and I can absolutely delete, which is what I do, and then it gives me free currency. So you see the speed because I have Alice at super fast speeds, then Gaelic goes, then Kale goes with the A2 and deletes, and it's an easy win. We'll go here. Their Kale is a 6-star ascended level 60, so this might be a little bit harder. But we'll see how this goes. I might just end up deleting. Yeah, and I just end up deleting everybody. So super easy, super straightforward. And even at a level 60, I'm just deleting people. And you see I'm getting the 1 silver medal. So I'm getting that a decent amount. And make sure you are doing your arena battles every single day. It's one of the first things I actually do when I come into the game is I start running arena battles and I start just running over all of these teams. Now, when you start getting to the Great Hall and you start moving up a bunch in there, you want to make sure you are going to start going and doing better in Arena so you can get the gold tier in Arena because you definitely are going to need that. But that is way later. So if you go back to the Great Hall here, you don't need gold until you're at level 7 of the upgrades. So that's definitely a lot later. But again, even if you get to gold, you do have that prorated amount. So that's pretty nice too. So there's nothing wrong with that. But I have been enjoying staying kind of low in Arena and just smacking everybody and not having to worry too much about nitpicking and cherry picking my battles. Because again, I can just go in here and I could just start the fight and then it just autos straight through it and it's a delete. So we got Alice with the A2, who's also amazing. I absolutely love Alice. She's so good. She's one of the best characters on my roster right now. And it just deletes from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something about the Great Hall here and where to prioritize because it is very important. This is a boosts that help you for the rest of your game. And these are evergreen boosts. And then we will get to area bonuses at level 50, which we'll talk about once I unlock that. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you use that link down below. Once again, if you're having issues on iOS with codes, I'm going to put another link down below to help you guys with that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, this has been Duelim. Later, Raiders.